Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as Russia. We are trying to finish this game out before Gathering Storm comes out in a couple weeks, as of the time of this recording. Although by the time you see this recording, it'll probably only be a few days away. So, yeah, we're trying to get through some stuff. But we may just as easily end up losing this, here in the next few turns, especially since it looks like they're building a rocket there we're not dealing with at the moment, which is very unfortunate. We got to get some more spies out. We got to get on top of these guys. Unfortunately, both these guys are so incredibly close to winning this game right now. Katarja and Saladin. The one good thing is that they are our neighbors. So if we can get a little bit of a military rolling, maybe we can still go after them. I think the current plan is to just build up a few nukes as much as we can and see if we can just try and take some key cities from them and keep going from there. So that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Nothing to do here. We're still trying to get St. Petersburg back, which I think we'll get eventually. As you can see, there's still some nuclear fallout from a few other nukes that have been tossed around here and there. All right, let's go ahead and hit next turn. Unit needs orders. This is our destroyer that's been sitting up here. I think you were just going to wait around until we get us a little companion here from Knossos here. I think that is fine. Just go ahead and go on alert. And that will be okay. We're still currently at war with Japan. I don't know if it's that big of a deal. And we're also currently under the target of a nuclear emergency. You wanted me to give you some horses. I don't know why you want horses. I guess I could have given them to you, but why? All right. I never think of the future. Future of Civic. Still trying to drop some attacks on St. Petersburg here where we can. Trying to whittle it down, but whittle it down in such a way that Arabia is not able to take it from us. It'll be ours in 8 turns one way or the other, but obviously the sooner we get it, the better. Yeah, that would be a bit risky. We'll move you over here. I think he might be, it says it's surrounding him under siege, but it sure looked like he healed up a bit. So we're going to move it over here. Maybe that'll keep him from healing up. We may still need a unit here, to be perfectly honest, but we'll start with that and kind of go from there. We got another AT coming out here momentarily. Anything for you to go to? I don't think there was anything for you. What about you? I don't think there was anything for you either. So no, I think we're okay there. Anything for the artist over here? Probably not. Nothing's jumping out at me. Do I have any other great people just lingering around waiting? There's a archaeologist over here. Do I not have anything for you to go to? Or was I kind of waiting on you for something else? I can't remember. But yeah, I don't see anything jumping out at me. Okay, we'll go ahead and go with that. We'll just assume there's nothing there. Keep doing the future civics for now. We do have a governor title available. 4 amenities could be useful. Enemy spy operations, grants. Ooh, arms race proponent. That actually could come in handy. Could come in handy quite a bit, actually. We're going to take that. Oh, we can't get to that without going through grants. We'll go through grants and we'll be ready for the arms race proponent here momentarily. We're sure we'll get another governor title here in not too long. Speaking of arms race, I think we just keep going with the arms race stuff right now. Although 18 turns is a lot of turns, so maybe not this place. Guess you'll do the lava for now. We'll have to get some of our slightly better producing guys to produce some of the arm stuff. You could build a nuclear device in 13 turns. Not too bad. This will allow the production of thermonuclear devices, but honestly, regular nukes are enough for the moment. So obviously, even though the thermonuclears would be great, this is sufficient for what we need for the moment. You can actually keep putting some attacks on too. I don't think that'll get St. Petersburg too low. Well, hopefully not. We will find out. All right, so you are disrupting rocketry, I guess. Yeah, 90% chance. Let's go for it. I mean, whatever. Put a mine there. It's fine. Not super critical one way or the other. I think I'm going to keep on with whatever's good for production. Try and shrink up the times on some of these nukes a bit. Although that did not seem to help that much. Here's a spy. And I need you to get over here and disrupt rocketry there. 6 turns. I don't know if that'll be quick enough, but we will do our best. Alright, here's a destroyer armada ready to do something. Try and build our stuff back up slowly but surely. Right, you're just going to go on alert for the moment, because I don't think you 3 guys can do anything just yet. Come on, St. Petersburg. We need you back, buddy. We need you back. Oh, there's a antique site right there we can go after. Oh, thank you for putting a builder out here for me. That was very polite of you. In fact, we will go ahead and take that builder now. Very appreciative of that. Although it does limit our ability to do an attacker. I think we have enough here, though, between the 2 bombers. And the fighter. And then the 2 modern ATs should be enough. There we go. Got St. Petersburg back. That's very helpful. Obviously, we're going to keep that city. This one over here got pillaged, but most of the others are intact at the moment. I think we will go ahead and repair the National History Museum right now real quick. Get going on that. You're still trying to repair stuff. Oh, goodness. Getting up to the shipyard would be great. Getting the power plant repaired would be also very good, since that'll help a lot of these other cities as well. How long would it take for you to build a nuclear device? Actually, you know what? You need to repair your outer defenses, just in case, before we go to war again. In fact, all of you guys, go ahead and focus a turn on your outer defenses real quick. You finished a spy, which is very critical for us. Need more trade routes for sure. 16 turns on a nuclear device. I think we got to go with it. We got to go with the nukes here. What I will do, though, is I'm probably going to go ahead and buy a trade route. And see if we can get a little bit of production boost that way. Shipyard, 3 production from that. Granary, we don't really need. Monument, we don't really need. Nuke from you would be 17 turns. It's a bit rough. I'm going to have you just go straight to a trader. See if we can get a few trade routes up. Although, once we start war, they're probably just going to get pillaged again, so maybe I'm wasting my time with those. Your housing's fine. You can repair the Angkor Wat, which might be a good idea. The production is terrible here. Actually, to repair your outer defenses first. Focus on that. Okay, there's a missile cruiser. We do need a couple more. We're going to send you over here just to be near this other one. So we got a couple ships coming out now. We're getting a little bit going. Disrupt rocketry is... Where is your rocket? Is this yours? Oh yeah, yours are there, right there. We're going to have to start with gain sources, unfortunately, in this case. He's not currently building a rocket, so I think we've got a little bit of time there. You need to run over, probably over here. We've already got a guy on that one. There's one here, though. So let's send you to that. I mean, we're just going to have to go crazy on trying to keep these rockets under control. All right, so modern AT is here. We can now safely merge all these ATs together, I believe. So you're going to come down here. You are going to merge with that guy. And we'll merge the other one here in a moment. City returns to an original owner. Perfect. A lot of trade route capacity at the moment, which obviously is a good thing if we can keep the trade routes alive. We got how many turns? We got 7 turns on a nuke there, 11 turns, 16 turns. So we're getting a few nukes coming out. I mean, the general idea, obviously, drop a nuke, zoom a unit in. Drop a nuke, zoom a unit in. So, I mean, we would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 nukes to take all of his cities. Now, we don't need all of them. Probably at least need to get the ones that have spaceports. So probably drop one on Cairo, Medina, Halab, and Damascus, like this quadrant here. So I think if we got 4 nukes, we'd be ready to go to town. Technically, there's one up here in Hatton, but we could swoop somebody in there to pillage that if necessary. So that one may not be quite as critical. What else we got around here? I mean, he's just going to start lobbing nukes back my way once we start war. And then we got to worry about her. If we deal with him with nukes, we might be able to deal with her with just the spies and stuff, because she doesn't have quite as many cities. Overall, nothing snuck in there yet. Nope. Culture. I mean, we're in the lead. We're, almost halfway there. Getting more every turn, but man, we really, if we got rid of Saladin, then we would be almost, be about to win this thing, because we would only need 646 total to get everybody. So, I mean, we're getting there. Because we're at 464, which means we've got everybody but these two. Genghis and Saladin are the only 2 left that we are not currently, just overboard on. Tons of tourism per turn, tons of culture per turn. We'll keep at it. Did our tourism go back up that much when we got St. Petersburg back? I can't tell that it did. We may try and get a few things from some other people for, see if we can get any great works or anything like that from anybody else. We got a little bit of money now, so that is a possibility. I know I'm untrustworthy, I should say. Not surprised in the slightest. Everybody hates me right now. Kind of the way things are. All right. You go ahead and take your promotion. We're going to take Echelon, I guess. And because it's very likely you're going to have to go after some of these tanks and things. Airport repair, probably a good idea, actually. Yeah, it's going to repair the airport. Gets us a little bit of production, at least. All right, outer defense is repaired. I mean, it's a start in that direction. We're going to go ahead and work on the power plant for now. I guess just work on things that you can. Repair a few things back up. Get us some faith, get us some stuff. Anything we can buy with faith? Not at the moment. Anything like otherwise that we can buy with faith? Naturalist. You know what? In that case, we don't need the faith, honestly. Faith is completely worthless to us at this point in time. Stadium could be useful. Let's start working on that. Are you getting power plant boost at all? You are already. Synagogue. Again, none of these faith ones are really that useful. Granary could be useful. We're close to the housing cap. We'll go ahead and get the granary. It's only going to take a turn just to make sure we don't hit housing cap. But after that, I think we'll be fine. Broadcast center. Let's go ahead and start knocking some of this stuff out. Okay, here's our bomber. You've actually got a promotion available. Defending versus fighter, defending versus anti-air. Honestly, I don't know that we have either of these. So we'll just grab one of you. It's fine. Trade route. Again, kind of going with the production side of things. Try and get, these nukes out a little bit faster. All right, there's a bomber. You're just going to sleep for now. I think I'm pretty happy with having my bombers split up for the moment. All right, you're going to go ahead and heal up. There's our builder. Let's go ahead and repair some things. All right. We don't have another government title yet, do we? Nope. We should have one maybe in a turn, it looks like. Future Civic. How's our spies doing? Everybody's out doing things. You're at Palembang, about to disrupt rocketry. Where's that at? Oh, way over here. Oh, you're doing that one. Okay, that's right, that's right. So that's fine. Man, we're so close, honestly. We're up to 2,300, almost 2,400 tourism. Oof. Looking good. Oh, that's right. I was going to check to see if there's any great works or anything like that we can buy from anybody. Also might need to check our
I never think of the future. It comes.
Theming stuff since we got our capital back. just to make sure nothing changed there. Governor, there's a point, so we are going to promote you up to arms race. Okay, and where is Pingala? Where were you? I guess I could have looked here. Pingala is in Delhi, which probably is not a very good production city. Not really, but with a 30% increase, does that make it better? 13 turns is not half bad. And honestly, it's going to be better than that trader unit. I mean, don't get me wrong, this game may be long over in 8 turns, so the 13 turns may be too long, but we'll do the best we can. Keep going with future civics, that's fine. Apparently we can attack somebody. Who can we attack? Oh, hello, Japan. Thank you for sending a unit over here, I guess. We're going to soften you up a little bit more with the bomber. And then we'll use the destroyer. Oh, I didn't kill him. This bomber over here should be able to finish him off. Done. Alright, arena looks good. Probably is a good idea. Shopping mall is probably a good idea. We got some pretty good amenities at this particular spot. So we'll start with the shopping mall, I think. See if we can get some of that tourism back. Trader completed here. How long does it take you to get a nuke? 20 turns. I mean, some traders could help, obviously. House is fine. You're actually losing stuff right at the moment. You do have space for some other things if we wanted to drop something else down. More tourism type stuff. What are you at on buildings? You do already have the neighborhood with the shopping mall. You do also have the water park, so we're covered there. We get a theater square. I'm going to go ahead and you do some traders. I think somebody got to get some more traders out. If nothing else, for some internal trade routes. You just finished a trader. And honestly, just keep going with the traders again. We're going to send those over to our nuke guys to try and get them stuff going. The zoo here will get us up to the stadium after that. And I think that is a good idea. Theater square repairs done. We'll go ahead and do the amphitheater. Just work our way down that. All right, trader. We're going to send you over to Delhi. Make sure we get that nuke out as soon as possible. All right, you are disrupting rocketry. Although he's not currently building there, but still seems like a critical idea. You're going to come over here to Pergamon. And you are going to come over here to Athens. And you're going to come up here to... We'll send you over to Leventa. Just kind of spread out a little bit. Spread the love. All right. You are going to alert for the moment. Anything for you to repair up? I mean, we could come over here and cleanse that out. I can't remember if you'll die instantly or if I have time to clear that or not. I actually don't remember. Anything else for us to repair back up that's a little bit safer at the moment? There's a farm over here. I guess we'll swing over that way. Alrighty. Oh yeah, before we hit next turn, we are going to go... Nobody's happy with me. Like, I'm pretty sure nobody will trade with me. But we'll see. You have one great work, a sculpture. Would you get take some money for it? Apparently not on my life. Would you take some stuff for it? Okay, under any circumstances. Okay, I guess I can see that now. Anybody else, like, at all willing to try and trade with me? Any circumstances? Nope. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, everybody just hates me right now, which is going to kind of be the way it is. Wish we could spare our spies to go around stealing some great works from people, but just don't think we can do that. So close. Oof. They did change the science victory around a little bit in Gathering Storm, where you actually have to send a vessel to effectively Alpha Centauri, or, you know, whatever distant planet you want to call it. So going to Mars is not the end anymore. I'm going to start consolidating my ships a bit. I think that'll be fine. Start getting you guys down here. Let's get you consolidated down here near our stuff. Like I said, I think if we get at least 4 nukes, we may go for it. You want peace, and I'm actually okay with peace. You're going to give me money for peace. And some oil. Do you have any great works? No. I'll take your peace. I really have no desire to be at war with you, because I don't need anything from you. But yeah, at least 4 nukes to be able to take some of this stuff. That means I probably need at least a couple more bombers, so we can do them all at the same time. We need bombers, and we need fast units. So we kind of need to be able to be ready to go bomb, 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 bomb. You know, zip in, zip in, zip in, zip in. We're going to lose those units most likely. But it's at least, you know, kind of the plan we're going to go for. And then if that's the case, we might be able to keep her under control with just spies, to be honest. So we might need it, may not need to go after her. I say that, I mean, just, oh, is that pillaged? Oh, it is pillaged, okay. So this one's not, though. We'll have to see. Got to deal with India first, or Arabia first. And long term, obviously, we would probably prefer to just knock him out completely. But in order to do that, we need to build back up our kind of our siege units and things like that. I mean, a few bombers would help as well. Oops, successfully disrupted rocketry. Perfect. That's what we want to see. Industrial zone as repaired. Let's do the workshop. It's going to help all the other ones. Missile cruiser completed. Good. I'm going to get you down here as well. But not there, apparently. Over here. Maybe those missile cruisers can take out Mecca and work our way up to Hattusa. Who knows? So those, between that missile cruiser, and this guy, that'll give us another armada there. We may be able to kind of pause and work on some other stuff at the moment. Nuclear devices would take a while. Let's get a trader out. Escape plan foot. Success. Nice. Might have been able to risk it going a little bit quicker, but that's going to be fine. We'll go to Aleppo. Drops that down to 12 turns now. So 12 turns is our longest right now. So in 12 turns, we will have 4 total nukes. Just kind of like I said, my goal at least, to have at least that many. All right, again, we're going to need at least a couple bombers as well, though. I mean, we can make it do with 2 bombers, just drop 2, you know, and then go in, and then drop 2 more and go in. But I think I'd prefer to drop them all at the same time. These guys are not very fast moving, but for like ones like oh, if we're going to take Valletta, I don't think we're going to do that. I mean, we could use one of them over here, but honestly, we're going to need some faster units. These guys are going to be fine for like defensive type stuff, but we're just going to need some actual units to be able to do anything else. I'll move you up to Moscow. All right, you're doing production stuff. Let's actually focus on production. Looks like Delhi has some good production. You can go to Delhi as well. And more Delhi. Alrighty. Yeah, next chance we get, we might have to get somebody working on a bomb or somewhere. Got a sub come over. It's actually a sub armada. What are you working on? You're working on just a single destroyer. We got another AT over here. Got a modern SAM just to kind of help us hopefully prevent a few nukes maybe, but unlikely. Got some armor coming up back here, which that armor will help us swoop in and take some stuff. We can get it up to the front lines quick enough. Which may be easier said than done. How many turns on this stuff? 3 more turns. Okay, that'll be helpful. You actually do want to trade for things. I mean, I'll trade you for one of your somethings. How about these earrings? All right, well, never mind. I'm not going to make you happy. Why would I do that? All right, so he's working on out of that spaceport there. No, just no. Let's go away. We don't need y'all stuff. I mean, I guess we should probably get a few luxuries just to make sure our people are a little bit happy, but
Think of the future.
I think we'll be okay. Civics. Actually, you know what? We might want to change civics. I just realized. I'm being silly, aren't I? Because... where is it? Oh, that's just nuclear device maintenance. Is there not a nuclear device production? Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking something else. There is a... you can drop you, though. There is a nuclear... not nuclear, but... what am I thinking of? We got those tanks coming out. Heavy and light. Yeah, that'll help our tanks get out quicker. I think that'll be helpful. And also, if we want to do the air units, that would be useful as well. Since we do, like I said, possibly want to get a couple more bombers out. In fact, I don't know that we need this at the moment. So we're going to try the... where did it go? There it is, air units. Because like I said, I would like to at least get a couple more bombers out. Actually, if we get a couple more bombers, we might not even need the rocket artillery. Which, don't get me wrong, rocket artillery are way better. But the bombers obviously benefit from being very mobile. Alright. Mobile SAM, speaking of mobile SAM completed. Let's do the arena, choose production. I guess we'll repair that. Choose production. Theater square done. Let's go ahead and just kind of keep repairing some of the stuff. Let's repair the Oracle. I don't think it was making a difference on the tourism with those things being destroyed, because it does look like we are actually getting tourism from those. But just in case it does something, well, we'll go ahead and get those repaired back up. Sam, come over here. Let's go over here to Moscow for now. Mr. Spy. Oh, that one again is already pillaged. So, no real point in us being here unless we wanted to kind of get rid of some of the production and things like that. Or just be available in case she does repair that one up. I'm going to go ahead and gain sources for the moment. But I think we're okay. I mean, we already got a spy there. We got... oh, we don't have a spy here yet, do we? Oh, we have somebody in Cairo, though, don't we? Cairo. 2 more turns, gain sources, and then he'll be able to jump on that. So, hopefully it's not too little too late. We'll see. Alright, just go ahead and alert. Really not much else for us to do right this moment. I mean, we'll have a couple missile cruisers to be able to try and work on Mecha, but it's possible they just, you know, will get chewed up by anything else out here in the water. Completely ignore you, buddy. Alright, so we did disrupt something. What did we disrupt? Over here. Perfect. Alright, that's good. Did we get it in time? Does not look like we got it in time. We did disrupt it, but she actually got the rocket off after all. So, I mean, mixed results maybe is the best way to call that. But yeah, at this point, we've just got to keep an eye on her. I guess we'll, siphon some funds. We can disrupt... you know what? Let's disrupt her production. That'll slow down her ability to put the rockets back up. And I think those are the only 3 rocket sites that she has, right? It's the only 3 I'm seeing. Probably the next time we get a spy, we might need to pop it open to see if there's anything else jumping out at me. Alright. Choose production. Modern AT completed. So... how long would it take you to get a rocket out? Or a nuke out? Kind of too long. Jet bombers. You need aerodrome. We can have you work on a helicopter, which your production isn't great, but just a helicopter would be enough to kind of swoop in somewhere. You know what? I think that is fine. We're going to have to win this tourism victory through military means at this point. All right, outer defense is repaired. It looks like we're going pretty good there. Don't know if any of these really matter right now, to be perfectly honest. So, I think you're going to work on a helicopter as well. Could do a nuke here. It's only 17 turns. But we are going to need a couple of helicopters, I think, potentially. Right, you're just going to chill right there. You're going to come over here, chill over here. In fact, probably should swap you too. Make sure you're out or on the outer edge. Alright, you repaired that. Go ahead and repair, I guess, the road. Alright, anything else that we can do right this second? I don't think so. How many turns on our first nuke of the bunch? 2. I mean, we can go, you know, as soon as a nuke comes up if we wanted to. But I think we at least need a couple melee units ready to swoop in, like I said. And we got one over here that could swoop in on any of these two. We need probably one over here in Damascus ready to go after Damietta. And kind of play that out, I suppose. We can get a ship over here to try and go after Medina, I suppose, as well. That's an option. Damascus is about to be uncontaminated one more turn. And how are you? You've got a lot of turns, don't you? Because I think they nuked you a couple times. 7 turns for you. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and put cut in here. Getting close to the wire. But I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.